Good morning, children. This is Shrivalsu speaking. Children, we have been dealing with the chapter mensuration from R.S. Agrawal. So far, we have completed many questions. We understood many concepts of mensuration from different books, from NCERT as well as from R.S. Agrawal. So here in this video, children, I'm going to explain some very important questions which I have chosen from exercise 20B. Exercise 20B. And these questions are really very important. We must know the concepts very nicely. So without wasting time, let us give a start to the question. So there is a question number 14 is about a rectangular field is 50 meter by 40 meters. So my very first job is to draw the figure. The figure says that the length is 50 meter. So I'll write 50 meter and the breadth is 40 meter. Okay, children. Now, it has two roads through its center running parallel to its sides. It has got two roads running parallel to its sides. One road is like horizontally, just right from the center of the field, and one is vertical, which is running from the horizontal, vertically right from the center of the garden. So right now, the width of the longer and the shorter roads are 2 meter and 2.5 meter respectively. The width of the longer and the shorter road. So width of this longer road, this is longer, it is clearly understandable. It is 2 meter, width is 2 meter, that's fine. And this shorter one, width is 2.5 meter. Okay, children? Find the area of the roads and the areas of the remaining portions of the field. It's so simple, it's absolutely easy to solve. Children, very first thing that we need to do is we'll find the areas of these two roads separately. Let me give the longer road name as road number 1 and the name of the shorter road as road number 2. So area of road number 1 is, children, what is the length of this road? Length is 50 meter. Let me write with the formula, it would be better to understand. Length into breadth, because roads itself look like a rectangle or a shape is rectangular shape, in rectangular shape. So that is why the formula for the area of the roads will also be length into breadth. Length is 50 meter. And breadth of the road is the width of the road. Width of the road is 2 meter. Fine. So 50 into 2 results 100 meters square. This is the area of road number 1. I got the area of the road number 1 is 100 meters square. Let's find the area of road number 2. Area of road number 2 is equal to, again children, length into breadth, because both the roads are rectangular in shape. So length will be how much? Let's see. The length of this shorter road will be 40 meter, because it's vertically lying on the rectangular field inside. So this vertical length will be the length of this road. So length of the road is 40 meter. And breadth is how much? Breadth is 2.5. 2.5. So let us solve it. Remove this point, you were supposed to get 10. 0 and 0 got cancelled. 425 is 100 meters square. Children, so both the roads areas are 100 meters square respectively. Now the question is, what is the area of the remaining part of the garden? That means we have to find the remaining part of the garden. In order to find that, we have to find the area of the whole garden first. Let's find out the area of the whole garden. Area of the entire garden is equal to length into breadth. Length of the garden was 50, breadth was 40, is equal to 200 meters square. This is the area of the whole garden. Okay, children, right now, what we need to find? We need to find the areas without the roads. area without the roads. So area without the roads, or remaining part of the garden, same meaning. This is why I am writing both the statement, remaining part of the garden or field, whatever, that doesn't matter at all. Part of the field is equal to 200 minus we can do one thing over here, children. In order to find it, let's find out the area of the roads. We'll subtract area of the roads. Let's find out the area of the roads first. Area of the roads, it will be quite easier. Area of the roads is equal to 100 plus 100 minus the center, one rectangle has been formed. What is the rectangle? Rectangle is minus length is 2.5, breadth is 2. I'm actually finding the area of the total roads because roads are overlapping on each other. Yes or no? If we look at the figure closely, we can see the roads are overlapping on each other. Naturally, inside there is a square has been formed, a rectangle has been formed when the roads are overlapping on each other. That is made twice. So we need to subtract one time from the total areas of the roads. Okay, children. So 100 plus 100 means 200 minus this one will be 5. 2.5 into 2 results 5. It will be 195 meter square is the area of only the roads. Area of only the roads. Now, area of the remaining part, area of the remaining part of the garden, remaining part of the field or garden of the field is equal to see children over here, it was 250 plus 40. When I had multiplied, I had got 200 meters square. The area of the first road was how much? 50 into 2, 100 meters square. And when I found the area of the second road, it was 40 into 2.5. Okay, it was also 100. So 100 plus 100 I have added to find the area of the roads. I have subtracted the area of the crossroads center, that is 195. So total area of the rectangular field without the road is 200 minus 195. So if I do it, I'll get the answer. This is the area of the leftover portion of the garden. This is how we need to calculate. I believe my explanation was clear. If there is any doubts and confusion, please let me know, and please do submit your work in the Google Classroom positively. Till then, thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care. Have a nice day.